Have you ever gone to bed hungry while chasing a dream so big that nobody around you believed it was possible? Imagine leaving your village with nothing but a scholarship letter,
My scholarship
only to
is
discover
revoked?
that
I'm afraid
the
so.
scholarship
But why?
no
I need it.
longer
It's final.
exists. Imagine working two jobs, sleeping 3 hours a
I'm doing
night,
great. Everything's
and
fine.
pretending
Yeah, don't worry about me.
everything is fine, so your parents would never know you were suffering. Now imagine doing that for years. Not 1 year, not two, but good 5 years. This is the story of Chidi Oka, a young man who learned that sometimes the most important lessons in life are never taught inside a classroom. Sometimes everything important happens after school. Opportunities were rare in his small hometown of Umunze, where the roads turned dusty during the dry season and muddy during the rains. Years ago, the local palm oil mills had provided jobs for hundreds of families. Now they stood silent. Rust covered their metal walls. Broken machines sat abandoned. And many young people spent their days sitting outside small shops, discussing dreams that would probably never happen. But Chidi was different. Everyone knew he was different. Teachers spoke about him with pride. Neighbors used him as an example when advising their children. Whenever examination results were announced, his name was always among the top students. People often said, one day, this boy will carry his family out of poverty. His parents desperately hoped they were right. His father worked long hours at the village truck depot. His hands were permanently stained with grease. His back carried the burden of years of hard labor. His mother spent most days tending a small backyard garden. The cassava and vegetables she grew barely fed the family. Many nights they ate the same simple meal. Many mornings they woke up wondering how they would survive the next week. Yet somehow they always found a way. And through every hardship, they protected one thing: Chidi's education. So when the scholarship letter arrived, it felt like a miracle. His mother cried before she even finished reading it. His father sat quietly for nearly an hour, staring at the paper. Neither of them could fully believe it. A full scholarship, a place at one of the most prestigious technology institutes in the country. A chance to escape the poverty that had trapped the family for generations. The entire community celebrated. Neighbors visited their home, carrying gifts of rice and yams. The village pastor offered special prayers. Even people who barely knew the family came to congratulate them. For the first time in years, hope filled their small house. A week later, Chidi boarded a luxury bus bound for Lagos. The motor park was crowded. Vendors shouted over one another. Bus conductors called out destinations. The smell of roasted corn mixed with diesel fumes. His mother held him tightly. Tears rolled down her cheeks. His father reached into his pocket and handed him a crumpled envelope. Inside was 50,000 naira. Every savings they had, every sacrifice, every extra hour of labor, every coin carefully hidden away over the years. Do not look back, Chidi, his father whispered. Run from this poverty. His voice cracked. Go and become a shield for our name. Chidi nodded. Then the bus doors closed. As the vehicle pulled away, he looked through the window and saw his parents becoming smaller and smaller. Neither of them knew it would be years before they truly understood what that journey would cost. Lagos was unlike anything Chidi had ever seen. The city never seemed to sleep. Cars moved endlessly. People rushed everywhere. Billboards towered above busy highways. Buildings stretched towards the sky. The city felt alive and dangerous. The next morning, Chidi arrived at Apex Institute of Technology, his heart pounding with excitement. This was the beginning, or so he thought. Inside the admissions office, everything was spotless. The floors shone. Cold air flowed from powerful air conditioners. Students dressed in expensive clothes moved confidently through the hallways. Chidi suddenly felt very small. The administrator behind the desk typed his name, then frowned. She typed it again. Silence. Then again. Finally, she looked up. There has been an administrative realignment. Chidi blinked. I don't understand. The regional quota changed. Her voice remained cold. Your scholarship slot has been reallocated. The words felt unreal. What? It has been given to another candidate. She checked the screen. A Mr. Shegun Aloha. Chidi stared at her. But I have the letter. He placed it on the desk. It is signed by the dean. The decision is final. She slid it back. If you cannot pay the first semester fees by Friday, your enrollment will be cancelled. The room suddenly felt too small. His chest tightened. His ears rang. Everything around him blurred. Outside, Lagos continued moving. But Chidi sat alone on a concrete bench under the blazing afternoon sun. His phone rested in his hand. He could call home. He could tell the truth. He could catch a bus back to Umunze. He could return to the life he knew. Then he imagined his mother's face, his father's silence, the disappointment, the heartbreak. No, he couldn't do it. Not after everything they had sacrificed. That evening, he called home. His mother answered immediately.